Hey guys, welcome back to AI, the Somnium files. In the last episode, we discovered the corpse of Renju. And now we are discussing a murder from 6 years ago. And we are going to finish that conversation right now. At least I think so. Any information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Aiba.
Understood.
Alright, so off to Sunfish Pocket. This is getting more and more convoluted. Oh, we do have Mizuki.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Yeah, there we go.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid!
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. Let's have
What
a
are you
look
looking
at
at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Okay, what are you doing here? How did you even get in here? How are you doing? Let's start with, what are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Alright, how did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
So let's go with so.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Okay, nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, what a brat.
Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
What?
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret? Shoko's secret.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
What?
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Oh, those two. I mean, if the circumstances were right, then it would be really funny, but the circumstances are anything but right, so, Alright, so we are still on Sunday at Sunfish Pocket. So let's have a look at the crime scene, I guess. The second one. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Alright, so here we are. Gonna have a look around first, of course. So there's a trident.
Spear?
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Okay, a trident doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. A chair. The store's
Dragon's
menu.
Palace pasta, 1,800 yen.
Oh, that's a lot.
1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Okay, the store's menu. A table. Can't find any clues on it. A box. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Wooden barrel. A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. There's another trident here. Oil drum. This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
depot.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Let's have a look inside then.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is...
So that's Renju's watch, right?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Okay, so having a look around did pay off. The walls are decorated with life preservers. The store's signboard, it says Sunfish Pocket. Doorway to the kitchen. Okay, can't do anything about it right now. Kitchen window, you can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Chair. These are the beer kegs. Let's have a look here first. There's another trident. There's a camera. Aha, surveillance.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
That's unfortunate. There are pictures of girls on display, probably girls that are working
What
here.
are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
But they are indeed pretty. Let's have a look at the light. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Policeman. Let's have a look at him. The officer is guarding the doorway. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Okay. Guarding the doorway. Can we talk to you? Okay, what about this doorway then? This club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
310 pounds. Let's look at Mizuki. Mizuki is looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I clicked that away.
Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this
that's
is what
true.
I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Notice anything strange? Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything strange once again?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Once again?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Okay, so she
Are
did.
you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Okay, so she did notice something, but we will have to talk about that later on. Before we start looking at these beer kegs and the light here, and these... okay, nothing about... we haven't had a look at the
Corpse
counter.
was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death, but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This
Interesting.
evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Iva, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Let's have a look at the face then.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Interesting. What about the body?
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Is there anything else of interest here? Can't check out anything else, huh? Beer keg. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Evidence marker. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that puts up to track evidence at the scene. Okay, yeah, we had that already. So I think we have gotten pretty much everything. Let's have a look at the inspector here. Another inspector. I hope he found some clues. Let's go with, what's your name first?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Ah, it's the same guy as the one on the first location.
It's Kagami.
Okay, so we can do this again.
I told you it's Kagami. I've told you my name like 5 times.
Yeah, but it's still not enough. Of course I remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Your name! Okay, we got an achievement for that. That's cool. Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
The inspector's investigating something. Okay, so let's turn to Mizuki. But deep inside... Okay. What am I missing then? X-ray? Renju's ritual was inside the oil drum. So what are we supposed to do then? Because I think we had a look at everything. 3 kegs, 3 beer kegs, each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish, probably not a clue. So I'm missing a clue, but I don't know which one. So there must be something here that I'm missing. The right... Wait. It's the right eye, huh? Yeah, the right eye is still there. But the left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Body? Nothing about the strings though. The neck. There are deep impressions left on this neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Just like as it was with Shoko.
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body. I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
What? Like the inspector? Okay, let's talk to you then. Any places? Wait, so that we can have all the options here. Let's look at her first, looking this way. Okay, any places you can think of that I don't know about? Do you want to talk to Iris? Do you want to talk to Ota? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Okay, do you want to talk to Ota then?
Yeah. Ota is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
If that is the case... Okay, so we have... Okay, we can head out. Can we talk to the police people here? Okay. So let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Okay. So we can actually... where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Matsushita Diner, Lemniscate, or Golden... Let's start with Ota. At Matsushita Diner. Also, maybe we will get something for free there. Which is always nice. Matsushita Diner. Sunday.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Alright guys, I know we still have a little bit of time left, but I think that this is a good opportunity to end this episode. So if you want to know what is going on with Ota's mom and Ota himself, you'll have to tune in next time for AI, the Somnium Files. See you then.